Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and I'm here playing Vintage Story, and a heavy temporal storm is imminent. Welcome, everybody. Hey, there it is! Oh, how appropriate. Okay, so I don't think that there's much going on in here that I... There we go. So that means we're starting off the stream with story time. Oh my goodness. Let's also say hi to who is in chat. Currently, we've got Astrobirder, Brissinger Arrowwing, Rainbow Tea Kitty, Rin Okami, Some Crazy Scum, Dren Burrell, Brissinger Arrowwing, I think I said already. Yes, I did. And anybody else that might be lurking, joining, yet to join, or watching on a bot. Hello. How are you? Hope you've had a good start to the week. It is now Hump Day, Wednesday. 2nd of July in some places in the world, but let's get it right in time, right on time. Yes, so let's see if I can find where we left off. I think we did some of this already. Breakdown, yeah, we did breakdown. Spy and Sparrow, yep. Patronage of Tybalt Amaro, we did that last time. The Weight of Stone, right? I don't think we did this one. Stationary, long-term recording, place of origin, unknown, state, background noise, technical issues. And this one is for you, my lovely niece. What is it? It's heavy and clinking. Well, why don't you open it, Are they stones? Boisterous laughter. You sound so disappointed. What's so bad about stones, little Emily? But there's stones everywhere. Indeed there are. But these here are special. Special stones? Marbles. Worked on them myself, see? All round and smooth and easy in the hand. So they're round stones, but still stones. Hush, aren't you impatient today? Look here, let me show you. You put one down like this, see? And then you take the others and try to... Aha, almost hit it. Want to give it a try? It looks easy. Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Want to make a bet with your uncle? Mama said you shouldn't gamble. Right, your mother is absolutely right. Well then, I guess. Then I'll take these here back and search for a better gift for our little girl. Give them here. You gifted them, so they're mine now. But you didn't want them, did you? No, I want them. You can't catch me, so you can't take them back. Wait, no running. Wait, if your mother sees you, and off she goes. Little whirlwind. Interesting. Fireworks have been going off for about 5 days now. Gosh, that's right, I forgot. In the States, it's approaching Independence Day. Apologies to those that own puppers specifically, and apologies in general to those otherwise. Oi, Bert, you're finally out of the tunnels. Was that your niece? Sure was. The girl knows water grows like a water root. Almost didn't recognize her. How's it been up here? Any news? Merchant's been scarce. Last shipment of oil and coal was late, but they still take the ore as if it's their bloody right. Hush, Hal, not so loud. You know damn well it's their right, and we should be proud to procure the ore they use in the main city. I tell you, our ore is what makes the crawlers and even your lanterns. But it wouldn't hurt them to show some more appreciation, now would it? We've all got our packs to carry down here, and it's not like up top was any better, now was it? Right, you're right. Just being uneasy is all. But as long as the tunnels don't run out, they'll have a need for us. Right. As long as there's ore. Ah, yes, the grand American traditional game of fireworks or gunshots. Yeah. Bertram, you're back. Amelia came running just a moment ago. Said you gifted her stones and wanted to bet on them. Of all things. Miriam, your little whirlwind is fast on her legs, isn't she? And got a goose tongue, that girl. Don't you entice my kids to any shady deals, you hear me? It's bad enough I have to tell her father off each time. You brothers, I should have never married a miner. Ah, Miriam, don't be like that. Oh, I think they're Scottish. There's nothing but miners in this town anyways. You have the gall to sound proud about it. Tell me, how's the tunnels these days? Your brother comes back every day with dust stuck everywhere. I'll give up washing his clothes soon. The tunnels, huh? Low voice is fading away. I won't lie to you, Miriam. Seen better days. But surely Some entries are unreadable. The text covered with blotches and stains. I thought this was a voice recording. Okay. The sixth... I don't know who's talking about who. This one. Is it easy to tell? No. The sixth tunnel is barren. What about the third? Traces remaining. We sent Bert and his men a day ago. He should be back soon. There's no ore to be found there either. Nothing to do about it. We can go deeper. You think I haven't thought of it? But the men are uneasy, and I get where they're coming from. The air down there is stale and thin. But you tested the depths. The lamp kept burning even down there, didn't it? So far it kept burning, but we can avoid it. But if we can avoid it... Hush, someone's coming. Half a page seems to be ripped out with uneven edges. I guess it's an in-world transcript from an in-world recording. Yeah, maybe that's it. That makes sense. Oh my god! Are they alright? What happened? Is that Bertram? Someone call the Greys. The tunnel's down there. If the supports failed, that's why we needed that bell down there. Hey man, are you alright? Can you hear me? What? I can't. Be quiet, you lot. I can't hear him. But damn it, where? Are the rest of you still down there? We need to assemble a search party right away. They went down the third tunnel. If we hurry, we may still... 2 days ago. But we can't just... Someone get him some water and call... The rest of the conversation is lost. Despite repeated listening, the quality of the recording and overlapping voice lines made a complete transcription impossible. Hey, you called it, skunk. Transcription of a recording. What do you mean you have to raise the prices again? Didn't you sell these to me for half the price just last time? Sure did. Can't anymore. That's all you have to say? Look here, Halfred. I have to feed myself too. You know how hard it is to get fresh food these days. It's not like it grows on stones. But take it or leave it, Hal. Fine. Why would someone record that conversation? It's weird. Some of these conversations are very strange that they had the recording of it. Thank you and hello, Dianas. How are you? Alright, so that was the weight of stone. Admirer of the Miller. Oh my gosh, 21 pages? I don't think we have enough time left for that one. Confession, we read that. Dimitri's notes. Inconvenience. Whinging. Okay, fine. I'll go back to Admirer of the Miller. I'll have to make a note somewhere where we leave off. Let's see, has it said anything yet? No, it hasn't. Let's delete that. Okay. So, this is the last of the stories. I'm gonna have to go get more stories. Automod, what? Allow. You raised the price, dog hard. Even in alternate universe, 14th century customers still bitch about prices, lols. No, there's also a little entry on whinging, right? Alright. Admirer of the Miller. The Pond. What could have been if this chaos had not come between us? I can't stop thinking about him. It grieves me, drives me mad. All I can do now is to write down these memories and draw what I remember with charcoal from the dying fire. I remember the first time I saw him vividly, since it was such an unusually beautiful and peaceful day. The harvest of rye had begun, but I snuck away early that day from the workers to enjoy the still summer evening out in the forest. Leaves rustled softly as I walked, and small twigs crackled under my feet. Bushes and ferns brushed against my legs and arms. I reached a glade with fallen trees and pools of water. I made myself comfortable, lying on top of a few moss-covered rocks. The surface was dry and soft, and the cranberries were blooming all over, buzzing with life. Looking up between the treetops, I saw the partly cloudy sky. I would do nothing to go back to that moment. Or I would do anything to go back to that moment. Wow. Didn't read that one right. Feeling drowsy from the sweet warm air, I closed my eyes and just listened. I heard crows scrambling about in the trees, and small bits of branches splashed down into the water beneath. Bees were humming to and fro close by my face. A fox barked in the distance. Footsteps, branches snapping and brushing of vegetation. The sound stirred me from the haze. I thought it was a deer. It was very faint, but getting closer. I looked up and saw a tall man slowly walking towards the bigger pond in the glade. He sat himself down on an old log right by the water. He sat very still, as did I, and just looked at the water and the bugs were dancing there. He was fair and had light, long hair with wavy locks. His gaze was cold, but at the same time gentle and at ease. By the look of his rugged hands, strong shoulders, and patched linen clothes, he was a hard-working man. To be continued. We're starting to run low on story content. Oh my gosh. Crazy stuff. That we're starting to run low on that. I don't see any baddies around. I think we're oh, there's one. He's doing a swim. See if I can catch up to him. Hey, don't blink out of existence just yet. I want to try like seeing if you're made of any useful parts. Much better tonight than a mere 20 degrees. Oh shit! Oh my gosh! You're a nightmare shiver. Okay, I'll just keep hacking away at you for a bit. Till you eventually die. Jeez. Oh, this is why I want steel stuff. Oh, because they still... Look how much health. Gosh, one hit. Oh. Oh. Wowzers. That hurts. Alright, time to do a bit of a climb and a flap across the pond. Better tonight, mere 20 degrees tonight and dropping to 12 later. It almost feels cool. Nice. My internet keeps dropping out. Oh dear. Not just a tough boy, but a really painful boy. Man, that hurts. Lots. Look at my field and all the grains it grows. It all seems a bit wavy. Alright. Let's eat some food. Oh, there was like none left in there. Oh, crap. Okay, well then, let's... Oh gosh. That lag spike while I was just coming into the wall scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Should have better stuff on them when they are that tough to kill. Well, they have a much better percentage drop rate, but there's only like... I think there's like one of each type. Not just Nightmare, but like the bell-headed shiver, the... I don't remember what it is. I haven't seen one yet for the Bowtorn, but there's a special version of that. And of the Drifter, there's the double-headed Drifter. Those are all like the special loot pinata types, where they have a lot of guaranteed drops on them. Okay, I was going to make a cleaver so I can do a chop on the critters a bit simpler. I think it's just worth one of these. Never made one before. Let's see. Cleaver. I haven't used one since like the early days as well. 200 durability. Has to be at least 3 generations, not a problem. So, I guess that's it. Let me get some fuel. Piece of brown coal. Boy, I'm gonna need more. And then I just need to light it. Okay. Perfect timing for lag, right? Is that the Gearfoot Bowtorn? I think that was the name. Oh, really? I have yet to see one. Oh, I may have experienced one. I don't know. But I have yet to actually see one and recognize that it is that. A Gearfoot. Let's look up gear. Oh, yeah, look at that. I can't really tell what its feet look like. But it's rusty and spiky, that's for sure. It's got almost like a shovelly looking face, too. With a bristly chin. Not that I'll be able to tell if I'm that close to it. Oi. The idea here is that I'm going to make a cleaver, chop a few critters that have escaped from their pens, and then come back over here, make myself proper food. Fruit and grain is what I need, and here I am about to make some protein. There's more variants of those? Well, there's like a special of each different type. Ow, oh Jesus. There's a special of each type of monster that is I think the equivalent of like a nightmare version, but then they also have special drops. So they are very rare, and usually only once per storm or something like that. So let's see, I've never made one of these. Where's a cleaver? There it is. Need a hammer. And this is going to be awkward because I should have picked this up first. Hold on a second. Put that in my inventory. This over here. That's better. Okay. I got it. Stop it. Quit it. Okay. Hammer. This way. We'll go... Yeah, this will work. Ah. Well, Ooh, this uses up a lot more voxels than I had thought. So we need 3 down here. And then a couple more down there. There will be a few voxels left. Not many, though. And then this. And chop these. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then I just need to cool it. Between that and the 500 Botorn, even with my Blackguard armor, I almost died, lols. They hit hard. Botorn hit hard. Oh, heck, most mobs, I swear they all got like this massive boost to damage. I don't know how to survive them very well these days. You can't tank like you could before, like you used to. Back in my day. Okay, I has cleaver. Now I just need to go do a flap across the water. Hard to tell what the face looks like when they're constantly running away. Yeah. Dude, trying to chase down a Botorn in plate armor is impossible. I'll keep that in mind. That makes them especially dangerous to those types then, right? No. Whew. Okay. Oh, it worked. Wow, look at that. That was pretty simple. Ooh, doggy, look at all them goodies. Let's get rid of this. I don't like that here. Because out in the wild it would be fine, but it's not. So... Come here. No. Stop it. Freaking hen. Come here. Come here. What gen is it? Can't even tell because it's just all it's generation 2. There we go. It's generation dead now. And if my range damage aim didn't suck, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, no, 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 no. It is not... Oh, shit. It is not easy in there. If you're not a ranger class... See, this guy's got kind of a buckety mouth. So... Maybe it's just those are Botorns in general. Alright, where'd this other hen go? Oh, I've got pigs everywhere. Oh my gosh. You're Gen 3. Okay. This is... That... What? I've killed 2 things. Maybe I accidentally hit the chicken with it. I don't know. I'm at 195. I'll have to see if... how much durability this takes away. And this one here... You're Gen 3. 194. Okay, so I must have hit something with that cleaver before. I tried to huck spears at them, and because of the wibbles from the storm, the spear did a little dance through the... Oh man, I love throwing spears during a storm. It's like, woo! So crazy. Alright. Oh, there's another one! Are they pushing each other through? What is happening with all these pigs? Or did they just, like, grow up when they were that close to the fence? They ended up popping on the wrong side. Huh. Where'd that other chicken go? I'm sure it'll come back to these hens. In fact, it might already be there. It is. So let's see if I can get a little bit of height so I can see it easier to shoot it. Got it. Man. The range combat with the hunter class is really spot on. I like it, but man, the other classes, I just feel like they need more. Piggy? Did you just... Are bits of your tail, like, falling off? What is going on? Wait, what? Ow! You! You dead? Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, having some good arrows. Well, they're tin bronze as well. These aren't even the good ones. I need to get more arrows, so that's going to be something else too. Today I plan on making a third windmill. But also... Look at this. It's very upset. But also... Gen 3, Gen 2? Gonna have to do something about that. Crap. Let's get them around in the other side of the hill. Oh. Really? Gen 2. So this is it. I'm just gonna have to run around and occasionally smack this Gen 2. Got it. Okay. Fudge. I think I can... No, that's not very big to stand on. I thought I could stand on that, but I guess not. I guess I can go inside. It's just a bit risky that somebody might take offense to me. Generation stew. There we go. Who else we got? 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, there's a 2. How many boars do we have in here? Oh. So I've got a Gen 2 boar that needs to go as well. Okay. Well, that's a Gen 3. Gen 3. Got it. Nobody else seems to care. Good, good. Like a taunt and or shield bash for blackguards would be ace. Ah, a shield bash I think would be awesome. Fudge! I didn't mean to hit you. Okay, time to go. No, I can't leave that way. Okay. I think a shield bash would be great because you spend a lot of time like kneeling with your shield. Like something with like a bit of knockback or something. Even if it didn't do damage. Like if it just did like a pushback effect or something. No. No. Oh, you're the level 2. Gotcha. See if I can get this without getting into too much trouble with the others. Okay, there we go. And then break this. Thank you, DWX. I think a taunt would be interesting as as a tailor. They just look fearful, full of fear. Oh, how many boars do I? I have too many boars. All right, well. That worked. Hi, Harvester. How you doing? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I'm like, where'd the boar go? Wait. Oh, close enough. Okay, so I've got a lot of food. I need to fly across, get my stuff sorted. Oh, look at this! Haven't seen fireflies in a while. It's good to see again. Up we go. Taunt would be nice too, though, especially in multiplayer, because then we can do a proper protect. But even in single player, if it, say, stopped things from running away for a second or two. Tired, this part of the stream is boring. Oh. Too bad, DWX. Oh. Oh. That did not go as planned. Okay. Got some food to put up. Got a cleaver to... That's it. That looks busted. That looks better. Let's put it in that one. I need food. And is this... Whoopsie. There we go. Food. I've got a pot on me. So let's do this plus what else we got? What else we got? I've got all these like pies and stuff. I could make a meat pie. Oh, I didn't think about that. A meat pie would be great because then I'm still keeping with the pies, keeping my grain up. I've got cranberry. Can I just put this in with the meat? Yes, I can. I mean, my veg still needs help too, so I could still put this back in here. So I could do both. I've got enough meat that I could do both. Maybe I just make a couple for now. And do poultry? Yes, I don't think that I can do that. No. Okay. That doesn't use up all the things that I wanted. What if I did... This is going to sound a bit crazy. This plus this plus... Oh, I don't have enough poultry. If only I had that other chicken that I lost somewhere. Or no, that was the other chicken. I would have to find another chicken. So I will just take out a little bit. And that'll work. I'll still have a little bit left over. And I can cook this. Put that back. Light it. I'm just imagining Valen's character splatting against the logs and then slipping down. Yeah, it kind of felt like that a little bit. Okay. So put those back in. Oh, I've got plenty of cranberries still. Okay. I mean, I could make some fantastic food. Ooh, I might do that as well. So we could do meat pies and we could do some of this other stuff here. Fruit pie. What is it I need? Grain and fruit. Guess what? There. Oh, each one is gonna be... Yeah, that should be just shy. Nice. Okay, so I have one slice left over. My grain and fruit both went up on that one. Leave it to Cleaver. Alright, what do we got? This is cranberry, blueberry, regular stuff.
Time is just flying by.
Ferg, hi! Thank you so much for the tier 2! Oh my goodness! At 13 months. Thank you, Ferg. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, I could do a double. Oh, I totally could. Yes, so 12 of everything. And then bam, the big foods here. And then I've got 40 bits left over. I don't really have space in any of these to set this meal up ahead of time. I could put it in here. Do this. This is going to be a double serving. This should get 3 crocs out of this. How's this doing? Oh, it's almost done. Cool. That'll be my food after I'm done with this one. So... Great, another sunny day of warmth. Hope the house is going well for you both. Yes, thank you. We've been putting the battens out on the outside of the house, while all simultaneously building a new goose house inside the house. Anyway. Oh, I forgot. I've got these. To put those in there so they don't go off as much. 18 days, that should be good. 40 of these. I need to pick, right, spelt, rye, or flax. Don't really have enough sunflower. So spelt, rye, or flax for meat pie. What do you think, folks? There we go. All done. Take that with me. And I can put this one in here. And we'll just do this, this, this. And then, oh, I forgot. Fuel. There. And then I'll need to get some empty crocks here. There's 1, 2, and this will be 3. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't know. 60 saturation, 60 saturation, and I think this has 30. So if I want to focus on the meat portion, that would be one thing, but I think I want to keep it not quite so focused on the meat. I mean, this, I feel like the flax is mostly going to be used for other stuff. Spelt or rye. I feel like the rye would work well with the meats. So we'll try that. Oop. So I'm going to need, oh. I'm going to need some rye grained. Grained? Ground up. 97%. Really? We'll try this, and that should be more than enough to finish off the remaining 3%, I hope. That's probably more than needs doing, as it is. Is it going to light that other one on fire? Get back here. Oh, it did. Okay, good. And it's going again inside. Alright, cool. This back in. This here. I forgot what I was going over there for, so I'm just going to check to see how this is doing. I can't remember what I needed. Right. I need to grind stuff up. That's not on this floor. It's a floor up. These all have iron blooms, meteoric iron. Oh, those are both empty. Those 3 are empty. Okay. Okay, so this is here. I'm missing the piece. Where did I put it? Got plenty of brown coal. Is it down here? I had another quern, but it seems to have gone missing. Don't have it in my inventory, do I? No. I don't have it hooked up to actually work off of this. Never mind. Okay. Let's just put a bunch of rye in here. Wow. You know what? Let's just do the whole thing. Since everything seems to be working here, we'll just get that going. Just doing the thing. Sweet. Gotta go take care of the meals. There's 1.5. And then I need to refill. Oh, shoot. There's that. And that. Leave 1. Put those in there. That should be good. Okay. So then this also needs to be put away. And wrapped in boar fat. Nice. I have to admit, I really do like the cooking in Vintage Story, I gotta say. It keeps me busy. And quite often I'm very distracted. Because of that. Oh, that's right. But it's like, I need to eat, and then suddenly it's like, I'm making several meals, so I don't need to worry about it for a while. Alright, I've got these blooms. Meteoric iron. That needs to go. Get put away. Oh, I get to make this even bigger. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a nice stack. 53! Whew. There it is. And 45. Our second set of steel is almost done. I'm really curious what tier 4 armor is going to be like for chainmail, for example, versus tier 3 for when I take damage. So let's see. Chainmail. Okay, chain. Let's see, at head. That is tier 3, 84, and 1.3. This is not taking into account that stuff. So 84, 1.3. Tier 4, 86, and 1.4. Durability is like more than double. But I wonder what that tier 4 does. I mean, the flat damage reduction's great. But if I'm fighting something like a nightmare creature, nightmare level creature, does that mean that, you know, it's going to be like dealing less damage because it's not like meeting my armor tier or exceeding my armor tier like before? I like the vanilla cooking, but I also really liked the expanded foods mod. There's a lot of people that really enjoy that, and I can't say I blame them. The cooking is the good. Boop. Okay, almost done. I think it'll finish before I need to add more fuel. Is this burnable? No. Come on. You can do it. Just a few more seconds. Come on. Yes. Talk about getting close there. There we go. Scoop. I scoop. Scoop. And then I'll need a bit of fat. Good old cabbage meat and berry. Hello, fruitcake candy. How you doing? All right. I think it's time to check on the. Is this staying? It's still good, still fresh. I still have this too. Putting it in there for now. It's still only going to last for one day. I need to get this stuff going. Where's the rye flour? Okay. Hi, Elkie. Gib. Need water. Quenching water will be perfect for making dough. Let's do it. Okay, with the rye, I can, and then I need to have some firewood in here. There we go. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm all right. I'm all right. I have plans on working on another windmill today. But we'll see. I need to get there. Meat. Let's grab some meat. And then I can top it off. Wait, why is everything going in here? I don't want you to go in there. All right, meat pie. That's one way to get your minerals. All right. There's one. Let's see if I can do another. And then I can do this. It's almost done. And then I can do... How many more of these can I do? That only took 2? No, not the pie. I wanted this. And that took 2. So it's 4 in total. Okay, let's put these in here. They look gray. So weird. Okay, and these are good for 2 days. So that extended it. This is still only good for 1 day. I can still make more. while it's at it. Okay, I think I can make one more set. Oh, but I'm gonna be short on the pie. Okay. No, stop it. Pick the dang thing up, for crying out criminy. Part baked. It is no different, but it's not going to stack because I clicked on it with a knife, so it added some level of NBT being changed. Oh my gosh. There we go. Red meat pie. Done. Put that one in. I think I've got exactly the amount I need, because that's 2. And then it's 8 in here. And then another 2 for lid. Oh my gosh. That's impressive. I still don't like that you can't have meat and veg in a pie. Give me my tasty pot pie, right? It'd be nice if you could have more ingredients in a pie than one. I mean, I know that you can mix vegetables and you can mix meats, but it, you know, got a lot of pies to bake here. Come on. Should have got another oven. It'll be fine once it's baked. Oh yeah, you run into that same issue then? There's that. Oh yeah, you're right. Look at that. Rin knows what they're talking about. Okay. That's cooking. Still got more flour. How's this doing? Nice. I think the flour keeps about as long as the rest of it. 1.7 years. Let's see. 6.1, 11.9. Okay, so it cuts it down in half, but still. It lasts a good long time. 240. It's part baked. Oh man, I might put a little bit of that in there in a minute here. Come on. Gib. Rin, you nerd. You're a vintage story nerd. How's your friend? You guys still playing, by the way? I just want this to heat back up even more. I hope things have been going okay. Let's get this. And I need to put this back. There we go. Keep baking all the way down to, I think, like 180, 170. Yeah, it just takes so much longer. Yeah, it does cook slower. You're making mac and cheese, Rainbow? I'm curious, about how many nights a week do you have mac and cheese, Rainbow? I mean, I get it, because I have that same addiction with that stuff. Is it like the Kraft macaroni and cheese stuff as well? Because that stuff's really good. And we found a halite dome in the middle of a cave surrounded by locusts. Nice. Wait, which part are you excited about? Both? True vintage story player. Locusts! Yay! Actually, I haven't had any in this heat wave. I think this is my first in over a week. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I got one bucket to put away. That's still raw. I'm putting the bucket away now. Ooh. Part baked. Come on. How much is saturation is this? 1215 plus 90. So that's like 13. So that's 13 out of 15 of these. Nice. Okay. Once that last one comes in, I'm going to celebrate with a little bit of stuff here. What do we got? Honey. A barrel of red currant wine that I've been drinking. 3.2. Which one has the bad stuff? That's on the bottom, right? Is this the good stuff? Yes. Okay, I switched it out. There we go. 3 liters of that. So I can keep my fruit going a bit higher. Part baked. So that's 240, but I don't know if that's for the entire amount or not. Come on. Bake, pie, bake. There we go. 5 red meat pies. I'm tempted to char some of them just so that they'll last longer. 8 days, and here it's a month. I think I would love to char some of these. Let's put some of these in there. I'll put these in here for now. And I'll char them one at a time as I can. We're working on steel before we attempt the final story area, and while that was cooking, we took a journey in search of salt. Nice. So hopefully we can have tasty cheese. Packrat. Raiders, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid, Packrat, as always. You seem to frequent us quite regularly, and it's always appreciated. I hope you've had a wonderful stream and a lovely evening. Thank you very much for dropping you folks off. I'm curious to know what you were playing, but as usual, I know you. We quite often will do a raid and run, and that is cool. So, hope you have a good night. As for viewers, hello and welcome on in to more Vintage Story. Today's agenda includes trying to make another windmill to get a triple up here on the giant windmill clock that is my life. Let's see if I can put some of this stuff away that I picked up earlier. There we go. This here, okay. And to celebrate charring some meat pie so that it keeps longer. That was 1 chug. Oh, that is 240 is the total. There we go. There's 3 chugs, and everything just got a bit blurry. My fruit's up there, though. Woo! Oh, everything's fuzzy. Oh, boy. Oh, that's some rich stuff. Okay, I meant to put this down. Oh, gosh. That's strong, and that's not even the strong stuff. Okay, another charred pie. It's drunken cooking. I feel like Julia Childs all of a sudden. Let's put this in here. There we go. How much satiety does this give? 960 plus 3360. That's a whole pot. That's a lot. Oh, it's so much less for when it's charred. Still, it'll last a lot longer, and that's a good thing. And then I have a little bit of meat to help settle the fact that I drank that wine on an empty stomach. Or mostly empty stomach. Crunk juice. Don't forget you can drink straight from the bucket. I didn't want to go quite that overboard. I was limiting myself to 3 liters of wine. Beck should invert the controls at a certain point. I'm concerned for like vomit animations. That concerns me a lot. There we go. 3 charred. I feel pretty good, but that should do. And then I've got those. Good for 9 days. Excellent. I am set for food now. How are we doing for... Ooh, that linen supply is actually looking a bit low. I need 5 of these to make enough for it. So let's grab this. And I think it's this plus... Is it 2 each? Yeah. That's 1 layer. So I'm gonna need... it's 4 per sail, so I need 20. Oh, I don't know that I have enough of this. Oh dear. That's 14. 13. Put that there. 17. Maybe I can buy some? I mean, I can at least make some. It's just not going to have all 5 sails, which is fine. That's fine. I like to take a bucket with me during storms so everything gets extra wibbly. Who needs wine glasses when you can drink straight from the crunk bucket? Straight from the crunk bucket. Alright. So I need to go up top, but I will need more materials. I have 4 resin. So actually, I'm not even sure what I need right now. Let's figure this out. Put this away. Put the bones away and the feathers away. I've got a bunch of stuff that just needs to get out of my inventory right now. Oh, that's right, arrows. Need to make arrows as well. I need a book. I can write down things on a list. Hello, fruitcake candy. I think with an ink and quill and is it like not that H. What kind of books are there besides the decorative bookstand, bookshelf? Full of stuff, full of books. Booky books, you can make different colors. I would probably make a green book. Let's go with dark green book. 8 pages. Black and green leather. Oh, I got it. Okay. What if I did, and green? There we go. Rotten, aged, lore. Okay, so book, and let's try black. There's no black books. Okay, blue book, and yeah, green works. How about red? Brick red book. Regular leather. That's actually a handsome enough book. 8 parchments. I have 2. I don't think that I have the ability to make that because... Oh, right, scraped hides. I've got some of those. I could do that. Make some right now, I think. If I have shears, which I do. Hello? That's 4. That's still not enough. So I think I've only got 2 in here. Can I make more? No. Which doesn't make sense. You'd think that I'd just get more paper from it, but oh well. I'm convinced Seraphim could give dwarves a run for their money between the ability to drink entire barrels of booze without dying from alcohol poisoning and the ability to eat 99% rotten foods with no ill effects. Are they too inclined to doing as much as the dwarves? Like, not trusting elves? Is that what you mean? Got all this bush meat in here that's just rotting away. Okay. I've got some medium-sized pelts. Those aren't going to help me. What else can we do for making parchment? Linen fiber pulp, which I think is made from bandages, flax fibers. Actually, do I have any bandages sitting in there? No, they're really good poultices. Okay, well, I can't really do much with that right now. Not going to use up the material that I need at the moment. I'm going to have to wait for that to grow to get all layers, but... Oh wait, what is it to make? this. I need 4 to make one. So I would need... Wait. Oh, one of those makes 1, but if you add more water, it'll make 2. Crazy. Okay. Can I revert any of this? One of these? How do I make this? Through crafting. Ingredient 4. Okay, I think they're... Yeah, I don't think I can make it. Would need 2. I can make 2 from that. I think. Can make this. And then... But that requires 4. Okay, so I definitely don't have enough. Wait, I can make clean bandages from those? Oh, I just cut it up into bandages, and then I can use the bandages. Hold on. Bandage. For this. Same thing. I can do... Oh no, it's just straight up makes 2. Okay. I can't use that extra single one anyway, so let's do that. A knife, 4 bandages, voila. And then I could get 4 or 2 per. 2 times 4 makes it 8. And then divided by 4 makes it 2. That'll be perfect. I just need some water. Doubling the amount here. It is 4 liters each. So 4 times 4, 16 liters. So that's 1. Strong tannin. Okay. And I need to get a little bit more. Doggone it, come here. Need to... There we go. That should be right. Plus this. 8 linen fiber pulp after 24 hours of sealing. There we go. Okay. Then I need to dump this water. Ah! Thought that I dumped it, not refilled it. Oh sure, but they inclined to using as much as the dwarves? Pack raid? Well, sort of. Pack said to say hi to Valen, so I figured I'd better do it here. Hello, Kale Mare. Thank you very much for the delayed hi. What was Pack playing today, if you're up for discussing it? Okay, I did get that out of there. Good. So that'll take me 24 hours before I can make a book, but, and then maybe write in it and keep myself a list of things that I've got ongoing. But until then, I'm going to need some parts and pieces. Oh, good night, cast. That I think might be upstairs. I'm not wearing. Oh, I am wearing. Hold on a second. What's in my chest? Holy smackaroos! Look at all this stuff. I forgot about this. I've got... Let's put this bushmeat in with this other bushmeat. 73%, and this is 74%. How fortuitous. I don't think that needs anything there. No. Why do I have a stick? I don't know. This is still good. That's still good. Let's just take all this stuff out of here. Halite stones as well. Put those back in, and then I've got enough that I can repair stuff. Which then it can go back on my backy back. Zoop. What was I going this way for? I have no idea. Everything's just about going in here, so... Monies. Boop. It's like the most amount of money I think I've ever had that I didn't, like, was in creative mode or something. Oops. Jonas parts. Jonas parts. I thought I had a Jonas part. Guess not. There we go. Got some of those to put in. I've got another tuning cylinder, which I don't know if I have it. Yes, I do. Peaceful Village. Okay. Oh. Hello, Navi. Core Keeper. Oh, nice. Building a mob farm in it, which I don't quite understand yet. Yeah, the mob farms can get really crazy in there if you make them work right. But if you don't, then they're still usually somewhat productive. So I've got a bunch of those, but yeah. Okay. How you doing, Navi? How goes? You been doing okay? I hope. I need to drop off these hides. Okay, 8 days, 16 days. Okay, good. Whew. It's been a day. Okay. What kind of stones are these? Limestone. Sulfur, empty. Limestone. No, don't draw on it. Just put it in there. More chunk of hematite. I had a hammer. I could fit it in here, maybe? Yeah, it don't fit the way it is. Let me go get a hammer. Okay. It's weird that I've got a copper one. Must have found it or something. Still. Oops, I don't need it now. I can use it for crafting things. Not necessarily bad, but not all that good either. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope your day gets better. And if not, then at least you have a decent enough ending to it that you can start another day that has more potential to be better. Lime. I don't have lime in there. Halite needs to go into the other area. The kitchen, specifically. Or picklet. Let's put some halite in here. Oh, Amber Jade. Hello, thank you for the Prime sub and 43 months of support. Thank you so much. How you do? Butts. There we go. Put that in. 0.6 servings. How? 5 days. If I can fall asleep later without pain keeping me awake, I'll consider it a good end to the day. Aw. I feel you, Nabi. There it is. I am Jay. Butts. In my youth, of all times, it was very strange. I had a brief bout for probably about a month of what I would call, at the time at least, I have no idea how it would rate now, but of extreme pain, and was bedridden for quite a while. So you have my empathy, sympathy, even on that. Not to say that I can compare our pain, but yeah, it's not something that anybody really wants to live with. Physical pain. Anyway, hey Valen, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm trying to remember that I need to make a windmill. Oh, and Nabi, you'll be proud. I am currently making a clipboard on here, so that I don't forget stuff. You know, as you do. Not that I forget stuff. Ever. No. No, no, no. Does not happen. It's here. There. Fortunately, it's been about a 5 on the pain scale today. Oh, that's fortunately? Oof. Sorry. Right. I was gonna go and look to see if there are parts and pieces to any kind of gears or shafts or things like that that are up here. No. Oh, no. Is this done? Oh, it is done. Look at that. Break to retrieve blister steel. Bum bum bum. I have a steel pickaxe now, but whoo. Can I pick this stuff up without like burning alive? Maybe. We'll just break those. Are they like rated as hot or anything? No, they're not. Okay, blister steel is going to need to get swooshed into regular steel at some point. But I'm not finding what I was looking for here. Oh gosh. I just wanted to go up and look for some parts and pieces. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back down for anything I'm missing anyway, so... It's been mainly neuropathy pain today. Been manically increasing my dice collection. I've noticed this. Your pictures were very quantifus. There was a lot. You look like you're opening a dice booth. There is no chest up here. I think it was the chest that I had on my back. So there's nothing going on in this area here. Okay. And nothing up here either. No. Nothing over there either. Alright, well. Looks like I can't see anything. All that's in my offhand. I should share the dice I got at some point. We've got a whole channel dedicated to dice in Discord. So when is Amber Jade's Dice Emporium due to open? That's the thing. Amber Jade is, I don't think, going to sell any. They just look like a booth. Don't put it in there. Let's put this in here so that I can process that later. I accidentally brought the a coffin with me. I guess that's where I'm going to be sleeping. You have 200 plus dice right now. Nice. I think you're on par with Kashka. She's got quite a satchel of them. She's actually got a chainmail bag of dice. A friend of ours back in the States made, like, manually would make chainmail, and they made like a dice bag made of chainmail for her, and it was really cool. It was very kind of them to do so. It needs to go over there too. Gosh. So what is the average? I've ordered a couple of gemstone sets. So is this like the equivalent of like Beanie Baby craze for you? You know, you're just like totally going in for the hook, line, and sinker on collecting dice. I need to go down here and look to see if there's anything. There's 12 wooden axles. That's a start. It's those gears that I'm gonna need. Because I'm gonna need two gears, the wooden gears, and wood angled gears. That's it. I can manage that. One fat log and resin plus 2 sticks. That leaves me resin left over. Unheard of. Unheard of. Okay. This. This. I need some logs. Couple of those, and then I need a whole bunch of tools. Let's see, we're gonna need a saw. We're gonna need a hammer and chisel. Excuse me. Chisel and an axe as well. I don't know. Was it like everything was filled up? I can't remember. Angled gears.
Thank the light. Doors are locked. Pants are off. Long weekend has officially started.
Hot damn. Good job, Nightcast. I hope you enjoy your weekend. You need to see this dice bag. You'll have to talk to Kashka about that. She keeps it in a safe place. Alright, close. I'm sure she would most likely share that image. I thought she already did in the Dice channel, but still. It's cool stuff. I gotta put this stuff back away. There. Hammer. Chisel. So then I've got a bunch of this, a bunch of this. And then I need, so it'll go there, there. Fudge, I need 3 of those. Gosh darn it. This. Thought I had it right, but I don't. It's 3. Angled gear to make angled gears. This, that, and then the saw and hammer. No, it's chisel and saw. There we go. Whew. Man, it seems to be a lot to make those. All the tool requirements. That can go there. Chisel, that's what I was looking for. And I need to put this away too. Okay. So then with those, I should be able to do some stuff. I'm gonna need to dig a hole up there. No pants party, right? Safe place being away from Spartacus. Hey. I have to ask, does she own any dice made from actual bones? Because that would be on brand. I think she does. I'm not sure. That would be a guess. Heck, I think I might even have some that are made from bones. I can't remember. Rumor is that they're made from Valen's bones. Well, you know. Don't need all of them. So let's see. I want to go up really high on this. And this is right above. Okay. No, it's not. It's one block off to the side. Perfect. Okay, that's even better. I bet some unhinged and unfortunate person out there has dice made from their own kidney stones. I don't want to. No. Dice should get that big. Nope. Don't care. Oh gosh. Every time I'm trying to do this here. What I need to do is cross the water. Oh, I am regretting this. This is too much. Oh gosh. I couldn't see because it was too dark. When it's that dark, don't fly. It was so dark over there. I was in a cloud or something. Where's the ladder? There's a ladder around here somewhere. There it is. Okay. That face is exactly what I was after. Think about kidney stones big enough to make dice out of. Right, yes. I was just thinking about kidney stones that big, right? Don't wish that on people. No. That is not cool factor. That's, oh my gosh, you poor thing factor. Oh. So I wanted to look over here to see where. That's not going to be tall enough. It's going to need to go up higher. And it's too dark for me to tell. So I have to... Oy, whew, sleep. To make it daytime. It's 1 a.m. So let's make it day. There we go. 7 a.m. Oh, that does not make it easier to see things. Seriously? Oh, fine. I will just make a hole in the wall. It's fine. Elkie, I don't want you to fall off, sweetie.
Stay a while and listen.
Aussie Andy, or Aussie Andy, I don't know. Aussie Andy. Welcome to the Mischief. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. See if I can actually say words today. I should accomplish it when chat is deeply uncomfortable. Yes. Targets of statics abode with an icy. Good evening. I saw Valen gliding expertly. It was luckily. And hello, Himari. I like that little Elden Ring superfan badge, Recluse. How did you get that, Himari? That's really good. Intercontinental bowel movement. What? No. Just no. Why you guys insist on doing the weirds? The weirds, no. I'm gonna need to go down from here. It is going to be awkward. If I have a chisel, I could just take these and replace them in front. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a chisel. So I can just pull those blocks out of there and not create more granite stones. This is the internet, Valen. That's all there is to be had. Chat takes after the odd streamer. Okay. This. So. Up we go. Did you forget that your stream attracts the weird? You say that like it's pink eye. So rude. Actually, I need to turn some music back on. It's kind of quiet here. All right. there's gravel there. That's not good. Let's get rid of that. So it doesn't just cause a problem. Those can all come out, and then... Don't care about the whole insulating thing. I just want to be able to put these back. It is... Yeah, that is done. There we go. So then I can run this up along here. I don't know that 12 is going to do it. It's just fat and logs, that's not the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight, 9. Rosie is a death sentence by another name. I saw some stream of Elden Ring Night Rain. I didn't even knew I would get that. Oh, nice. Okay. I think I might be able to make it work from here. Maybe? I could probably put this here. Here. There. Oh god. Pfft. Doing so well. Oh, I'm in the block space. So it's like, no, I don't want to work like that. Oh, what is it for windmill rotor? Forgot about that. Oh, you've got one left. Okay. There we go. Which is going to be a pain to put out there. Ugh. Still. It'll work. Why? I don't know. Oh, that's not where it needs to connect. Oh, shoot. That's a mistake. I forgot it needs to come in off the side. Glad that I made these. Yeah, that's a bit of an oops. That's a large wooden gear. There's no more there. I forgot. It needs to come in off the back side of it. I can leave the rest though. So let's see here. Let's go through this area. Is it me or is like the music? Why is the music so quiet? Oh. I just realized that the game sound is actually... I turned my overall sound down. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This can go down. How many blocks do I need to be away from this thing? Gosh. Removing this one. And then gonna need to move this as well. All right, and then this is where one of the gears goes. Can only be attached to axles. Okay, that's fair. I need axles here, so let's put an axle. I think I can put this here and still climb over it. Wait, what? Why did that stop? Oh, it just takes a second to figure out what it's doing? Okay. As my sibling used to say, the normal people are the ones you don't know. That's not fat and logs, that's my one. Nightcast, no. the backside. Oh my gosh. Alright, I need here, here. All this stuff needs to go. So then I need this one. And then that needs to come up from there, right? Yes. Yes. Which I'm going to need more of those. So I think I'm going to go make some. Be right back. Don't go anywhere, windmill bits. How the hell are you getting the whole rock blocks without breaking them? Are they chiseled? Yes, they are. I'm specifically doing that just so I can put them back, because I don't really want to go checkerboard a bunch of granite just so I can do that. It's just gonna... because I don't want to see the windmill shaft. Thank you, DWX. Okay. However, I do have a piece of gravel that I need to get rid of. Oop. And how do I make these? Chisel, hammer, batten log. Let's try 4. I don't know if they have a specific order or placement that they need to be. That's not bad. There we go, 16. I think that'll do. This in the offhand. This up here. I think I can make that work now. Oh, Valen has silk touch on pickaxe. I was going to say paxel. Do you need that horizontal axle there to make the rotational axis shift? What? Music's nice. I'm enjoying it. Hayden's a great composer. I enjoy their work. His work, I should say. I've gone too high. So, I'm going to need to come out here at some point. Let's chisel this and start busting in here. I think. Maybe. I don't know where it comes up. Tag on it. Don't know how far in I need to go. I'll go one more just to be sure. I can always just put them back. Or cover over them. Okay, so we need... Can't do that there. Crap. Or could you just place the vertical axle against the large horizontal gear? The vertical axle against horizontal gear? No, not to my knowledge. Well, I don't think so. Hold on. Because that would save me a lot of hassle. If I did that, I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to try it though. No, it does not allow that. What if I move it over there though? Like that? No. Does not want to connect that way. So let's put this here and this. Oh, me, get out the way. There. And then I can start going up. Oh, in a moment. First, I chisel. One more outvalent. Oh well, it was worth trying. You should be able to do it, but it takes 2 gears. So you're talking like this, and a gear, and a gear. I'm in the way, and a gear. It doesn't let me place. Oh, it's hooked onto the back. Let's get that out of the way. Try this again. So here, here. Oh, nifty. So that saves me like a space. Interesting. I need to bring this out now. Success. Oh boy. I'm gonna regret this, but I want the extra bit. Okay, so now instead I'm gonna go up this way. This. 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 Just waiting for some shit to fall down on my face here. Still not in the right place yet. Alright, well, I still gotta keep going. The music's getting a bit intense. Nice. So then I need to have this come through. And I'm gonna need some space. Headspace. Okay, so then I need this here, here, and there. Voila. C'est fini. He's working. He's working. This is good. Alright. So I shouldn't need those anymore. Zamana! Hello. How you doing? That down. That's gonna be a problem. If I chop this, are those gonna fall? No. Nope, it's fine. It latched on there. Okay. Dun, dun. I think this is good. I could probably put some bits in some of these places. Oh. There we go. That works. So then I need the rotor and the windmills. Doing well on ATM 10 with mine colonies. Nice. Mine colonies can be a lot of fun. I haven't ever done like a full playthrough of it just myself. Quite often others have done it and I've just helped them a bit, you know? So it still has that intrigue for me of me wanting to do, like, mess with it one day, but... Okay. Let's get a little... No, that's not it. There we go. Oh, that was getting a bit loud. Ooh. Oh, I still ended up with granite stones in my inventory. I don't mind the chiseled granite rocks, but... Windmill is spinning nicely at the moment. Well, hopefully it'll spin better soon. I need this. This. Sure, I need wood. Rotor. 2 logs. Okay. This. Here. That. Chisel. Hammer. Rotor. Okay. So this is going to be difficult to actually place. It always is. Placing this on the end is never easy. I should also grab a bunch of windmill things. I don't know if this is really going to mess things up or not. Because what I mean by that is this windmill is not going to be providing the same amount of power as the others. Let's try this. That's not enough. One, two,
Over here.
3, 4. Nice. Merry Nightmare. Welcome to the Mischief. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. Wait. Aye. Windmill is spinning nicely. I'd be up for watching one. Sounds like someone should do a bit by bit on mine colonies. Oh, I thought about it, but it kept changing so often. Chaos. Welcome to the Mischief. Though I feel like you've been here a long time. Or is it just the name? Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here, and thanks for the follow. Where is windmill number 4? I got rid of all my building blocks. I have no easy way of putting this on here. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way, which means jumping up and down in a windy thunderstorm, trying to plonk a rotor on the end of this thing. Ow. You know it's bound to happen, right? Thanks, Dianess. I will have some tea momentarily. First, I must find my rotor that I dropped somewhere down here. Rotor. There you are. Oh, gosh. We have that tea now. Very appropriate, Nightcast. Very appropriate. Womp womp womp. Come up. Got my rotor. Got my motivation. I need my lantern because it's getting dark and it's foggy and it's rainy and it's thundery. I'm soaking wet. And I think that this is actually a bit too long. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't think I want it that long. I think I might bring it back one. I'll have to catch that up shortly. Okay, and look at the boat. Look at this. Weird. Oh, got it. Okay. So does this just add to the power and speed and everything? There we go. 4 out of 5. Not too bad. Oh god. Not HSE compliant. Oh, good, because I wasn't going for HSE compliance. It's 200 miles to Chicago. You have half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark and you're wearing sunglasses. Just the facts. Just the facts. How I hear it. Oh, I'm taking hunger damage. Why am I taking hunger damage? I've got so much food on me. Let's eat this. Nom. It's so good. Oh, that finishes it off. Okay. I do have some junk to get rid of. 3 granite stones. Goodbye. That's a good speed. It's got all 3 going at once. Nice. I am very pleased with this. I need to put the floor in her. Doop, doop. So this, with the wind, oh, I just realized, this is a good thing that it's like raining and thundering and storming and stuff. Oh god, I gotta fix that. Quick. It's not the ambient effects. Oh. Oh. Ladder clutch. Not wearing the elytra, working at heights. No, I'm wearing it. I even double clicked, but I landed on the ladder at the same time that I double clicked. It took me way too long to actually like recognize that I was falling though. Let's put this back, and the chisel too. Just replace the clang with this. Now that's a mod right there. Oh my gosh. That so needs to happen. You would get so many downloads. Beef art for Anvil song. For Anvil clang. Clown Anvil. Clownville. So I was going to I can't remember. I've got the speed. Alright, blister steel. Yeah, blister steel. That was it. Let's do it. We'll just put them in there and light them up. In fact, let's do all those. That's 4 each. Okay, and then I need some fuel. Fuel. I could just brown coal this. We'll see how good 1 each works. And then some fuel. Or some fire. Coben, my man. It did not like that one. There we go, that one's lit. Quick, somebody find me a Binge Story modding tutorial. It's on the wiki, Rin. There's a tutorial on the wiki. I think it might even be on the main page, but like the regular Vintage Story page as well. Okay. Grab this. Need to put this here in a place that I'm gonna trip over it. Actually, no, I can put it in my inventory. That's fine. Not going anywhere. There you go. Thanks, Optimistic. Music's a bit high. Bring that down. Oh. What else do I have in here? 45 iron blooms. Oh my gosh. Could probably just rip through those too. 900. All right. Let's put it on there. That is pretty quick. Okay. That's Oh, that is just kind of tearing through it. This is great. Oh, I should disengage that. Might even go faster. Okay. I will just keep plopping these on here, picking them up. My gosh, processing them so fast. Now you see why I did 3 hammers with 4 windmills powering them. Oh, I know. More windmills is better. I just haven't really had the time or resources to get that far until now. Which I'm excited about, because I know how much that changes things. Alright. Steel ingots. Done. This is iron. I've got 4 more, don't I? Don't I? Oh no, I do. I need some brown coal. And this will do some of these too. I'm gonna need more than just that one piece. Let's do this, and I'll go get some brown coal from above. I will light these up. Start with this. And we're gonna rip through some metal. This is the whole idea, right? Airbending so that we can earthbend much more effectively. Okay. Put this in there. And I've got a whole bunch of brown coal upstairs. There we go. That'll be a good primer for that. I need to move some of my tools off of my hopper so as I can do this. Whew. I can't see I can barely see over there. It's so foggy. You know what, Elkie? I'm sorry. Let's get you downstairs under cover of the rain. There we go. You stay there for a bit, okay? Then you're not going to be all soggy and stuff. There is a lot less to clear off on these ingots than there is on the regular iron. Now you see why I did 3 hammers, right? But where's your inventory sorting system? That's me. She took the night off. Oh, rude. There we go, 4 more. Nice. Let's put these on here. And then Torcherino. 1, 2, 3. Dang. Oh, actually, we're gonna do plate. I want to do chain, but so I can repair my current set, because I don't think I have any left. No, I used it. So I'm gonna want. Ooh, they do like 250 each. I'm gonna need several pieces for that. Get in there. It's going so well. I don't feel that I really need to bang away on this, though I can. It actually works for breaking the slag, so that's a thing. Put that in, that on top, make a plate. Oh, they're almost, yeah, they're, there we go. We're gonna see how well this keeps up. Let's put one on here. Shoot, come here. Light this. Blue emu to the rescue. Pain jumped to a 7, but it brought it back down to a 5. Okay, blue emu. You have me there. I have no idea. I'm guessing that's some kind of pain alleviation of sort. Let's just put it in here for now. I want to turn it into chain, but I don't have the timer for it at the moment. Or do I? Maybe I do. Chain. And I can grab this while I'm waiting for those to heat up. This makes it very challenging, I gotta say. My gosh. Got it. Okay. No, get in there. There we go. Not that bad. My gosh. Maybe I should get a lightning rod. Something. Oh shoot. I've got 4 of these. I've been slacking a bit. Let me grab this. It's doing its thing. Oh, that one's done. There we go. Get these lit. While you're at it, collab with Zoom In Modder to add a jump scare when zooming in while completely dark plus. It's a cream of sorts used to pain relief. Okay. Alright. Oops. Next. Glad to hear that there's something that's helping out. And then last one. Oh, I feel like I've caught up. Alright, I can stop using durability off the hammer. Will this finish? I don't know. Oh. It's still going. Still going. I thought that it had stopped because it's cooling off very quickly. Oh gosh, come on, will it finish? Nice. And then we're at 900 degrees. Man, this is so much faster than the speed it was before, which was pretty fast, don't get me wrong. I might just grab the, I've got a hammer. My gosh. I might just grab this hammer so I can see the progress it's making. So I'm curious now. Actually, if I just look over here, I can still do this. Plate armor. Iron. 96%, 1.7 hit points. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty good. But I don't think it's for me, because I can't use my ranged stuff at all in plate armor. If I'm a clockmaker, then it would probably be good, because need all the protect you can get. Dang. Mix all those together. I don't think that's gonna really affect it with the rain. I think it'll be okay. I can see now if you had 4 windmills, or yeah, 4 windmills and 4 hammers, how this could just, oh man, you'd need even more forges going. Because it would just be machine gunning so fast. Hello, Serious Creeper, how you doing? Let's put this down. So I have harnessed the power of wind. There's a triple for those up there. They're all connected to a giant wheel here, or a giant wheel up there, and then that comes back down here and redistributes the power onto these, which are then doing 2 nibbles at a time. If I had more, I could probably do more, but I could probably do a 3rd one now, but I think I'm alright. It's nice. I'm doing alright. He busted in like the Kool-Aid man. That's my shtick. Almost fast enough. I'll help it around along a little bit. There we go. Grab these. Put one on there. Light this up quick. Getting 3 ingots at a time here. It's just ridiculous. With 3 I needed 4 forges, minimum 6 to even try and keep up with gale force winds. You're not alright, you need more. Nothing like a good old thunderstorm to get your gale force winds going. So, let's count how many ingots one needs for chainmail armor. Chain and iron. That's 3 there. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 3 makes it 14. Plus 6, so 20. Okay. And I have 28 steel ingot. I think chainmail is... Yeah, it is the under armor, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The wind... It slows. Got it. More iron. Great for plenty of tools, that's for sure. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. That, and I also need to turn the iron into iron so that I can turn it into steel later. I see now, though, the advantage. It's like it takes a week for you to do it. As you progress, you could potentially, you know, to use the kiln. Let's back up a little bit. To use this kiln up here to get 16 ingots. So then you're going to want to make another kiln. Or several, even. And then with that, actually, it's a bit chilly in here. I'm going to put my sweater on. You could just constantly keep doing that. So eventually, over time, you're constantly making more steel tools. And because you're using less durability, or you've got a lot more durability on your stuff, you're slowly able to replace everything with steel. Nice. These are getting pretty close. I might help it out a bit. Just to speed it up since it slowed down a little. Okay. It's going so good. It's like I want a third one now. But I think I'd rather it like kept at a steady pace with like one less of this and one more of the windmills, like a 3 to 2 or a 4 to 3. 4 windmills to 3 of these type things, so that I can still have other things running as well. I'm killing it. Thanks, Nightcast. Couple smacks here and there ain't gonna hurt. There we go. They're still going good. Uh-oh. I see it slowing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. 2 more. And then a little smackerino here and there. There. 900 degrees. Two coming up, and 3. I remember once upon a time it would take like 2 streams to make a full set of chainmail. Now I think it would be like a half a stream at best. Maybe just a quarter. So I mean, you see how fast it is to do this. And then I just need to take these hot ingots and use them to make plates real quick. Can you do a water mill or the like to have a more steady mechanical power supply? Water mills are not part of the current content. It is a planned feature on the roadmap at this time, from what I understand. So they're not even in the game, but there are mods for that. Oops, I think I took a pixel out by accident. Oh. Gib. Wind is picking up and slowing back down again. It's at 873. I could turn these into plates right now. I might actually do that because I'm going to need some for more repairs of my armor. Come on, finish. Plate. Why do I need to choose it? It's the only thing that it'll do. There we go. Plate being made. In the meantime, come on. There. I'm gonna wait to fill those ones. I would like to have some extra iron plates. Take this stuff off. That should do. All I ever know of VS is from your streams, Valen. Lol, game looks quite well done, but not one for me. That's fair. I appreciate the fact that you're actually here, even though you don't think that you'll play the game. You still are enjoying at least being here, if not watching. Okay, and I can combine all these into the same stack. Okay, I'll let it finish. Then come on, put it down. Put it down. I'm in the space. There we go. So if I have these here... Oh shit. I needed to make... Oh, what did I do that for? No! Oh gosh. Stop it. I'm trying to pick this up. Oh god. Trying to make plates. There we go. Two per plate. I've got one extra. Let's put it down. There we go. I'm gonna get some leather. So I think a bit of leather and chain means I can repair this. Yes. That's a little better. Plate. Plate. Well, I load up on channel points here to blow them all in the Minecraft streams. On that note, my time harassing villain must come to a close for the night. Heading out. Hope everyone has a great rest of the week. Take care, Nabi. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're feeling less pain and get a good night's sleep. Good night. Okay. These are all three are good temp for me to do this. So I just need to scroll off of that for starters. Then to move this here so that I can do this. Chain. I need a better hammer. Come on, hit it. We can do it. Villain attempts juggling. Oh. I do it badly. Chain. can't really hear much because I've got the effects turned down right now. It's funny how the tink from the hammer here doesn't bother me as much as the bong from that we get from the held hammer. Okay, chain. This thunderstorm is still going. It just don't stop, you know? This, and then I can do... What? Oh, that doesn't even need leather? Heck yeah. Okay. So then leather for the other parts though, right? This here. Nice. And then here. Oh shoot, that used up both! No! I gotta put my pants back on. Alright, fine. There's stuff in there, I just need to light these up. 2, 3. Okay, I had a thought, because I should be smelting stuff with steel. I need to find where the issue is. Where has stuff been broken? Don't know until I put down the coffin. That's not how it goes. Then I can put this down. I can click on it. See if it says where things are busted. Give. Those all look fine. Floor looks alright. I don't see any missing blocks. I think I would have to... Looks alright over there. I forget when it is that it breaks. Or tells me that there's broken parts. Oh. Oops. I need to, oh, heck with it. Do this so I can get these on here quick. Let's get more of these going. 1, 2, 3, and then this. Prior statements, the breaking doesn't occur until grave robbing occurs. But I grabbed the stuff from the grave. So maybe I need to break a block and see if it says there's a block missing and it's the one that I just did. I mean, I would imagine there's a chance, albeit small, that nothing broke. So if I remove, let's say, this here, and click here, okay, it's saying this one thing, right? So then it's all good. Or did something break underneath? I didn't look underneath. I can't tell if the underneath this is busted. No, these all look alright. Hold on. Come back to that in a minute. Good thing about metalworking is that if you walk away from it, it just cools. It does, and you can just heat it back up again. The other stuff burns. Okay. So, can I use just brown coal inside, or does it have to be black? Or charcoal or whatever? I don't remember. Either way. I mean, everything looks intact. Maybe I got lucky. Nothing broke. Let's move this here. They're of high quality. Okay, fine. Then it needs iron for me to do that. Okay, I'll be back. Can we get 16 of these? I think inside needs to be charcoal or coke. Yeah. It's the outside that I can heat it with lower quality. Okay, and I need... Is it 4 or is it 8? I don't remember. Oh, 8. And then I can do this. Ready to be fired. I'll be darned. Nothing's broken. So let's go underneath here. I will go and put stuff in the other thing momentarily. And then to light it. Run away! I'll come back to make sure it's working proper. This needs to be in there. Oh, I didn't start new ones. Oh my gosh. And then 1, 2, 3. It's 1. Snort. Use brown coal. I have to put it in a coke oven first. I have yet to try that. That's something I should look into. These two are pretty much done. So I'm just going to put them here. But I'm going to use the other two to make more bits. Here, actually, I'll start with this one to make plate. Get that on there too. I need a hammer. Jane. Gosh. This is difficult with these in place. I know I can just move it, but that's no fun. Okay. Get one on there. Grab the other two. Put these in place. Oh, I'm almost through all the iron blooms. I'll be darned. Goodness. Like those. So much involved in making this actually happen. Okay. Make a plate. Pop that on there. That should do it. This, the trousers. Boop. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yes. I only have one more set to go, and then I think I'm like practically out of iron blooms to process. Okay. This piece of leather. Oh, that's hardly worth it. They're barely scuffed. They've got like a little dent here. I'll save that for future. You can go in there. Don't care if you're red hot. Whatever. Oh, shoot. I just realized I've got like all this other stuff that needs clearing off before it gets too cold. Yeah, that should help that one. We'll do the 795 one next. Vice story giving new meaning to Sintage Sundays. 2 black coal or 4 brown coal to 1 coal coke. Interesting. How much more efficient is it, I wonder? I mean, obviously, it would solely be for using up there. $40, 1340, so I have no idea. Cooking coal in a coke oven. If it could be used elsewhere more effectively, you know? Oh, this on here. I have 4 blooms left. Let's put these over there, this over here, and then I can light this. Only have to store half as much. It's easier to just make charcoal for steel. Okay. I guess I was just curious if it was that much more effective to be used in the kiln, like you're using a lot less material. But yeah, I could see the coke oven. Fire clay bricks, or any type of refractory bricks, and an iron hatch door. The oven is essentially a 3x3 by 3 cube of refractory bricks with the center empty. One of the 4 cardinal directions from the center also empty. In the center you place the coal layers, and in the adjacent empty space an iron hatch door. Ignite the coal with a torch and close the door. In 12 hours it will become converted to coke. Coke burns at very high temps, though not for as long as raw coal. Okay. almost at temp. Got it. Though I will admit, I've got a lot of fireclay bricks, I think. Though it's mostly for the bloomeries. Yeah, I've got a lot of fireclay bricks. I could make that. Maybe I should. Get a little bit of stuff for all these things. Let's put this away. I haven't eaten anything in a bit. Let's have a gnome. Oh, there we go. Much better. Is there anything that I need to make a replacement for? I mean, besides my armor, which I need more leather for. Oh, that reminds me, I need to process a bunch of leather. Make a jerkin. Oops. I can help. Let's put this down. This will be the last one. The last bloom. It's 2-to-1 for brown coal and 4-to-3 for black coal. Well, black coal is not as easy for me to find, but still. Is there anything that I want this to make? Wrench, padlock, shears. New saw might be good. Nails and strips, a new shield. Arrows. That was it. Okay. So I might move this. Move it, move it. Where's my pick? Still going? Still going. Arrows. I need that hammer. This. It's actually not too bad to do arrows, I'm finding. If you're doing them in the 6s, I know you can make the 9 out of it, but it is a pain. I'll just make this set quick and then pop that last one on the halve hammer and we'll be good. Okay, get on there. And thanks, Cold Fusion. How you doing? I mostly use the coke oven on brown coal anyway. It's more common and I really only use coke for cupronickel. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about cupronickel. Which is like used for a lot of the Jonas Parts stuff, right? At least I thought it was. Rods and ingots. Yeah, there you go. All these things have cupronickel bits. Let's put this in the pile just to bring it up in temp. And I can put this over here. And I can make more of the arrows. This. Did I do that wrong? I don't think I had. There we go. Alright. There we go. More arrows. I want... Actually, it was like this. So I can rotate. Do this. And then I just trim off the rest again. The Cooper nickel is mostly for tech items. Yeah, which I haven't made any yet. Like, ever in a playthrough, I don't think. Some of them are more useful than others, I should say. More arrows. Arrowheads. It's here. And then I can do... There we go. It's so quiet. With the effects turned down. Shit. Oh no. I can fix it. I can fix it. There we go. Nothing lost. Gosh. Alright, 24 arrows. Not bad. Could be better. They're all super expensive. That was not supposed to highlight. Thanks, Twitch. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Twitch is twitchy. Let's see. I need some of these to be toastier. I need more of those. If I'm getting 6 at a time, that's just going to get me up to like 36, 42, 48. Let's just do those. Call that good. Yeah, I like that. Put one in here, and we'll see about that. Okay. I'm gonna go get some sticks and some feathers while I'm waiting for that to heat. Sticks and feathers. There we go. Feathers. Gosh, how we got so many feathers, I don't know. That's just ridiculous. I mean, I know I killed the occasional chicken on my travels, but whew, it's a lot. And still heating up. How high is that brown coal gonna get? 1100 before it's ready? Wow. There we go. 6 arrows, please. And these. And then I don't think I'll need arrows for some time. Hopefully. Clear those out. Arrows. Okay. I think there's going to be a better way for me to do this, actually, so that I don't have to do quite so many movements. Got an idea for something to try next. It is much simpler to make these now. Alright, let's do arrows. So if I do that, does that make a difference? I don't know that it did. Maybe. We'll find out here in a moment. It did make it easier. Yeah, okay. So I gotta start off with getting that extra bit in there. With the cheaty whack. One left. This. Actually, I can still keep it down. Just do that. Nice. Okay, that is so much easier now. Of course, now that I just figured it out, I think I've just finished with the stacks that I want. Okay, now, arrows, arrows, arrows. That's 48. I was expecting more than that. So if I need to get to 60, then I'm gonna need 12 more, so that's 2 more ingots. Doggone it. Unless I've already got some somewhere? Don't know. No, I just have the 10 bronze ones. They're a good backup now. I should put them in my personal chest. Oh. No, that's... I don't have a personal chest. I'm wearing my personal chest. There we go. That'll do for now. Are you ready yet? Come on. Actually, I should put this away. This away. Keep a bunch here. I'll keep 1 stack here. Put the rest back upstairs within the crate. Actually, before I do, I'll just do that. 6%. Okay. $901. It's so weird that it went to 1100 before, but there it just went to 901. Weird. Okay, here. Oops. Well, that's still fine. That's not going to hurt anything. Let me just clear this out. Done with that one. Last one. I know that I said that before, but this time it really is, so. Oops. Doggone it. I had it too. It's like least amount of steps needed. I could do this. At least I didn't use any more durability than needed. Okay. Stack them all together. These, this, this. Makes +2 piercing damage. Pow. 60 of them. I can put the rest of these away. Shears 2. In fact, I can even put this away. Let's start up here. Ladders, torch. Yeah, that's all fine. This coming with me. Put that away. Be your own personal chest. It depends on how much coal charcoal you put in. One piece is usually just enough to get 900. Yeah. Which is fine. This. Okay, so I got a few things to put away. Sticks. Feathers. Leather and shears. Need to get the leather processing, and then I think it's good for a bit. Shears. There we go. They show up better here? They do. Alright. Oh, the pulp. And fiber pulp. I don't have anything going in here except for these. Oh my gosh. All different windows. Okay. I need to turn the effects back up. Do I have any food left? No, I don't. Gonna have to eat some. What do I need? Grain, vegetable, and fruit. What do we got? Grain and fruit. Sounds good. So we got 15 days left. Blueberry pie. Now we're talking. Lovely. Oops. I accidentally grabbed a little bit of grains there. So. Leather. Before I can get that processing, I need... I only have 17 lime. That needs to be fixed. Calcined flint, quicklime. What? Suvite, bauxite, olivine. Wait a minute, where's quartz, sulfur, limestone? I'm grabbing it. I'm gonna go stick it in the grinder. There we go. That's too bad I didn't have that going the whole time. I could have sworn I had some stuff, because I don't have enough to do very much. How am I doing for borax? Oh my gosh, I've got so much borax, and that's a much better ratio. Let's do that instead. I'll let it finish this one. Then pop the borax in there. There we go. Hi, Elkie. Yes, you're a cutie. 24 diluted borax, 1 liter of lime water. Suppose I could make a little more, but eh. Wait, what do I have? 19? Oh, that actually is doable. Elkie. I understand you don't want to be near the leather. So we're gonna have you just back here, Ken, okay? Don't get into trouble. Yeah, I know, I know. Strong and strong. I have 8 liters a week tannin, so I need to make all the tannins as well. But first, I get some water. I dropped the bucket. Oh, haha. 50. Okay. Then I can move that, pick this up. Put it there. Okay. And then, oh. Right, borax. How's it doing? Can't remember the ratio. Diluted borax is 2 to 5, so I need 20. And it just stopped, so... hello? Hello? I'm just gonna do it by hand for the last few. I got a lot of use out of the wind that was there. Pow. Okay, now I can grab the hides from the kitchen cupboard. Get those processing. Let's see how many I can process actually. Four, 5, 6. 7 is too much. Okay. That's diluted borax as well. Hold on. This one here. 12 works. Can I put a 13th in there? No. I've got some lime. I can make that work. What is it for this? I can't remember. It's fine. Seal. I've got 19 lime water. Bucket, bucket. I just needed 2 actually, now that I think about it, and no. Is it this? 19. There we go. Then I can get the 19 that I have. Perfect. Bring this back. And then I can bucket out this. And put in the last piece of leather. Cool. Should be ready in like a day or something. I also need tannins. Oak. Shoot. I didn't need to do that. Regrets. I'm gonna need... Oof, I don't have enough. I'll put those in there. I don't have a cha-cha either. But I will need... Oh, that's limestone. Okay. That's fine. Still draws. Wait, take that back out. I need to chop a bunch of these and bring them with me to fill with water. I need at least 2 of each, I think. Let's put them here. Okay, bucket. So much better than Minecraft, where you have to like rotate your camera every time. You imagine if I did that right now, I would get dizzy. Okay, there's that done. I just need to bring these over and seal them up. This is weak tenant over here. Strong tenant over there. Come on. Last one. Ah. Keep getting caught. And there. One, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna need to chop down some serious oaks. I will need some leather. Paper, leather, and everything. Red and book. Brick red book. 8. Right, I forgot. I need to pan this stuff or whatever it is. Yes, it is a pan. No, it is not. A sieve. Okay, now if I grab the remaining ones, that gives me 8. One above and below, brick red book. There we go. And then if I have ink and quill, does that go in my offhand? It does. There was a time I remembered the exact ratio of hide to liquid needed for leatherworking in this game. I do sometimes. Not tonight, though. Unfortunately, I do not anymore. Hello, Jan. I'm doing all right. 1 of sour, 2 of sweet, 3 of strong, and 4 of weak. Okay. I can spell. Balance clipboard. So let's see. Things that need doing. Top up of steel fuel. Let's see what else it was. I needed oak. Chop it to oak. And mass. Leather, strong, tannin, leather processing, and then I need leather jerkin and steel chain for chainmail. I want to say it's 2, 4, 6, 10 from smallest to largest, but there's a real chance I'm misremembering one of them. I think that's it for those. Tool fix. There's no fixing. Tool replace. I don't think there's anything else. At the moment, at least. I've got the arrows that I wanted, so save and close. There we go. Can I? I can't. Nice. So if I get like a table, I could set this on the table. Well, that'd be cool if I could set it on something like an anvil, but I'll just set it there for now. I need to get a table. Hold on. Wooden table. Just a bunch of planks. Boop. Boop. Where'd my... Oh, heh. Quill. There we go. Kind of want to move these now. So I can... No, that won't work. Put that over there, this here, that's better. Okay, so... I'm actually gonna move this over here. And then I can put these here. Nice. Okay. Smithed without table. -3. Oh my gosh. I haven't played that game in so long. Nice. I can put this up. Oh wait, no, I can make the jerkin right now, I think. There's that. And then the legs. There we go. Jerkin's done. Let's grab this, that, take that off the list. Leather jerkin. Cool. Man, I should have processed this a long time ago. This is freaking amazing. I need to do this on my single player let's play. Reminds me of Thaumcraft research table somehow. You should, so I can send you 500 fertilized duck eggs again. No. But smithing without a table is more difficult, so it should give you more XP. Ah. There's those and that. Thank you, DWX, for the tea. And that looks like all that rot has finished rotting. Finished. take that out. Actually, put this in here. We can put the compost in here. Yes. Call me Mr. T. You know, they really don't. Think that's it for now. My gosh. That's so good. It works really well. I do need to move those arrows. That was... I put in here. That's just terrible. I swear I've got another spot. Is it here? Arrows are somewhere. There they are. Tin bronze. Those are flint. Got a flint knife in here? Oh my gosh. Backup stuff, I guess. Flint knife, huh? Well, considering that the old knife that was in here... Oh, it still is. Can still be used. 103 and 126. It's got less durability than the flint knife does. I can use that for, scraping the hides. Okay. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I can add more to the list in the future, but for now, I think that's a good spot. Can I rotate around? There we go. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Bye. No, I'm kidding. I am... We are at the credit screen. Thank you very much for today's supporters, followers, cheerers, all that good stuff. Let's see who's out on Twitch, so we can send you guys out for a raid. Oh, it just got real quiet. That's me ending that. Okay. Who's out here? Because you don't pity the fool. Too much and not enough pity to go around. Oh gosh. Let's see, who do we got today? Iron Spike, Deluria. Thanks, Nightcast. I hope you have a great time off, I'll say. Gerfunkel, Nate Does Life. It's been a while since we rated any of them. I feel like there's a lot of people playing Vintage tonight. Yeah, 700 in fact. Lovely. There's Killadrix, Taylor Challenge, Chris IVT, Spikes, The Real Be Real. I don't know that we've visited them. Public server. We can try. She and these people here. Alright, we can try them out. The Real Be Real. You know how I like to usually try some new streamers on Vintage Story. Looks like he's got some crazy build going on, so this should be interesting. Raid sub. Raid The Real Be Real. Come on. Copy that to my clipboard. You all have a good night. Take care. We'll see you on Friday for some more fun with the Zone of Callisto. Till then, folks. Good night. Bye.